Now, springtime is that classic time of year where the cold air doesn't want to leave, the warm air wants to move in, and sometimes when they butt heads like that, you do get thunder. We even had some reports of hail down towards Olympia earlier this afternoon. Happy to report all of that has calmed. In fact, the sky has opened beautifully for us. If you get a chance before you go to bed tonight, take a look off towards the east. Big, beautiful full moon out there. 37 degrees currently, a light breeze coming in from the north, about 6 to 10 miles an hour, putting a little additional chill on it. And we've got some showers that are just moving up from the south here. The low that's off the coast is dissipating, and another one's about to drop into its place there. So we're going to continue to see more of this southerly flow over the next couple of days, including some pinks there where we are seeing a little bit of a rain-snow mix. Kind of standard, though. We'll continue to see some flakes falling in a lot of places. We will not see them accumulate because of the temperature profile. Take a look at this. We are still riding in the 30s and even some lower 40s, 42 in Oak Harbor right now, 40 in Everett. Meanwhile, Bremerton's already at the freezing mark. We've got 39 out in Hoquiam. Here's what we accomplished today, though. This is the first time that we have broken the 50-degree mark in almost a month. February 12th was the last time we did it out at SeaTac. In fact, this is the warmest day that we have had in, again, a good long while. And even that was a couple degrees below average. So one low kind of just works itself out. Another one just drops down into its place there. This one's going to be a little more significant. It'll bring us some pretty steady rain Friday and some big-time mountain snow Friday into Saturday. And then the other thing that we are watching for is the potential for our friends in California to tap into an atmospheric river that could put some warm rain down on top of all that snow that they've accumulated. That could be a dangerous situation. We're going to watch it throughout the weekend. Meanwhile, what we've got going on here is that flow that continues to come up from the south and even the southeast to some extent. Now, what you're seeing is the potential for, again, some low-lying snow out towards Hoquiam. We'll see a lot of that around the base of the Olympics, including Hood Canal and Kitsap Peninsula. But again, very similar to what we've seen here. It just doesn't look like it has the potential to stick. Now, conversely, as we take a look off towards the east, this is Thursday night around 11 p.m. We are expecting some snow to fall. Again, fairly light snow, but places like Chelan, Omak, even down towards Ellensburg could see some snow falling and possibly sticking as we go into the second half of the week. While we are discussing the east, it looks like we're going to see some easterly flow. In fact, it looks like it'll really pick up on Thursday there. National Weather Service is right on the edge of whether or not they're going to issue a wind advisory for that. We'll be right on top of that as soon as they do. Lowland snow accumulation, again, it looks like it will fall. It just doesn't look like it will accumulate unless, of course, you happen to be in Chehalis, Renton. Even current forecast models are saying we could have about a third of an inch of snow by the time we get to 2 p.m. on Thursday. But again, it doesn't look like it's going to be anything that shuts the city down. Meanwhile, our resorts are going to do very well, especially in Mission Ridge. As we go towards the weekend, they could be looking at about 2 feet of fresh, fluffy, dry powder up there. 7-day forecast shows a couple more opportunities to break into the 50s on Thursday and again on Sunday, but the big story remains early Sunday morning when those clocks move forward.